how to creating archiving files. That means zip files, and then how to create a links in the environment. So today I will explain more commands. I mean some important commands only. But first 15 minutes I will explain like basic level commands because some people don't know even basics also. Right. But in the material, I mean in the PDFs, you will get more description. But in the basic level, I will explain few things only. But in the PDFs, you will get more things. Because this is not basic level lectures, but these basics again you will cover in the advanced level. But first, uh, I will give you some description about basics. Right. So what is the command to create a directory, guys? Very good. So mkdir is a command to create a directory. So let me create, my directory name is cloud. Then if I enter, cloud directory successfully created. So now my directory name is cloud. Then you want to create multiple directories, mkdir, like cloud 1, then we will use cloud 2, then it is called what? Cloud 3. Otherwise, the same directories we can create even, this is also correct process, like cloud 1 to 3. That means it will consider cloud 1, cloud 2, and cloud 3. Then if I enter, so 3 directories are successfully created, cloud 1, cloud 2, cloud 3. And then second important thing, how to create nested directories. What is mean by nested directory? What is mean by
directory under directory, sir?
Good. Directory within a directory. So how to create a directory within a directory? mkdir hyphen p. P means parent directory. Okay, let me create. My directory name is world. So world is the parent directory. Under world, now it is a Asia directory. Under Asia, I want to create India directory. Under India, I want TS directory. Under TS, we have Hyderabad is the directory. Then if I enter, now if you check the ls command, world directory successfully created. But actually, within the world, the subdirectory is Asia. Under Asia, India. So like we have multiple subdirectories are created. But how to verify the what? The subdirectories. Even we have two possibilities. One is the tree command. Space, your directory name is world. Tree space world. Then if I enter, then here is world directory, Asia, under Asia, India, under India, TS, under TS, Hyderabad is the directory. Otherwise, we will use ls hyphen capital R, then the parent directory name is world. That is called what? Capital R. Capital R means recursive. Capital R means recursive. Means within the directory. What exactly world contains? Then world Asia contains what? So that is the same information. World contains Asia, then world Asia contains India, then India maintains TS. Like. So you want to verify the tree structure, then tree space directory name or ls space hyphen capital R. Right. Then now you clear. Okay. Then next important thing, how to navigate a directory. How to navigate a directory. Then that is meaning how to change a directory. So cd is the command to change directory. So let me change. It is called what? Cloud directory. So cd space, the directory name is cloud. Then if I enter, now my present working directory is cloud directory. So root cloud directory. So you want to go previous working directory, then cd space dot dot td space dot dot, then you can go your previous working directory. Again, I back to root directory. So you want to verify the what path? I will go for the what? My parent directory to the completely TS directory. So we cannot write the word directly cd space TS because in the current location, we don't have any TS directory. So where is the TS directory? So the TS is available in the current working directories world, then it is called what Asia, then under India, TS is there. So this is the way to changing the word paths. Then enter. So now what is my current working location? In the root, world, Asia, India, TS. But you want to go again your previous working directory, cd space dot dot. But you want to go at a time 2 levels back, then slash dot dot. 3 levels back at a time, then slash dot dot. That meaning is at a time to switch TS directory to directory world directory. Okay. So now this is the way you can keep it the word double dot slash like that. So how many levels you want to back? Then sometimes people what to do, they are writing directly cd tilde symbol only. What is mean by cd tilde symbol? See that here tilde. That means you will go user home directory. You will go user home directory. That means the user home directory is slash root. Then if I enter, so directly goes to user home directory cd tilde. Otherwise, instead of cd tilde, people we can write cd also. Only cd also go to user's home directory. Go to user's home directory. cd also correct. So this is called what? Navigation. Navigation of the directories. Fine. Now the next important thing, how to copying files. Right. You know that cp is the command. cp is a command. So what is the cp command? To copying one source to destination. Copying source to destination. Okay, for example, in the ls, in my current location, DevOps is the file name. Okay, this file was created, yesterday. So now let me copy cp space -i. I means interactive. I means interactive. Then file name is DevOps source file name. Then where to copy this DevOps file? I want to copy into cloud directory. I want to copy into cloud directory. Then if I enter, so now file successfully copied into cloud. If you check ls cloud only. Now I want to list the files and directories in the cloud location. That's why ls cloud. Then enter. So now the cloud contains DevOps. But again, if I trying to copy the same file name, again I'm running the same file. What happens here? Now it is asking, so do you want to copy and DevOps into cloud? Because if you copy, then it will override. That is called what? I means interactive. The same file name is already exist in the destination. Then it will take the confirmation from the user. So first time directly it's copied. What is the reason? In the destination there is no DevOps file. That's why it's copied. But in case the source file is already existing in the destination, that time it will ask interaction. That is called what? Okay, I don't want any. That is the important thing. So before copying, before removing, so it will take confirmation from the user, which is called what? -I, interactive method. Then, so you want to copying directory to directory, then only not enough. So now let me copy my cloud one directory or cloud directory into my world directory. So now here both are the directories. Both are the directory. Cloud is the directory, world is the directory. So now when you are trying to copy directory to directory, what happens here? So -r not specified. The problem is omitting directory cloud. So only interactive, but you want to copying directory to directory. So you must use R for recursive. For copying directories, R is mandatory. Then if I enter, so now cloud successfully copied into world. Then check it ls space world directory. Then cloud is successfully copied. This is called what? Copying. But sometimes people, how to copy means, then even if I write the word RI, okay, I want to copy DevOps file, I want to copy rom.pem file, and I want to copy Cloud 3. I want to copy, like it is called what? Cloud directory. Then it is called what? Anaconda-case.cfg. Then what is the meaning here, guys? Anyone?
So the last one should be the destination directory. Right?
Okay, correct. So I mean, when you are writing multiple resources, then cp command treated as the last one as a target. I mean, this is the what our target. Remaining all are the what sources. So the target should be directory only, because we cannot copy all files into one text file. We cannot copy the what multiple files into a text file. So that's what you want to copy multiple files or directories into directory. So the target should be directory only. So now here see, that's why the target anaconda-ks.cfg is not a directory. That's why it's not copied. So if you write n number of sources, no problem. But the target should be directory. But let me keep my directory name is music. Okay, my directory name is music. Now target is music only. If I enter, so all are copied into music. And don't forget it. In the cp command, if you write multiple sources, I mean last one treated as a target, but target should be direct. This is called what? Copying. And also the another command, but target should be direct. This is called what? Copying. And also the another command, this is called copying, guys. So for example, what I'm saying in Windows, sorry. So directory to directory means, here it is called what? One directory is the source, another directory is the what? Directory. So what I'm saying here, I have a one folder. I want to copy this folder to another folder. That is called what? Directory to directory. R is required. But I want to copy the all files into one text file. Is it possible? Not possible. So that's why the sources must be into directory only. Okay. So please compare to your Windows operating system. The same activities here, but command level. Fine. And the next one is MV command. MV means it is a rename. It's a renaming. So like how to rename your file in the Windows? Right click on that, then rename, take the action rename. But here MV is the command. Check it ls. Okay, I want to rename this rom.pem file into rom only. Then what to do? MV. So the source file name is existing file name. The new file name is rom only. Then enter. Check it ls. So now the rom.pem has been renamed with rom only. So how to rename the file? First existing file name, then new file name. You want to rename the folder, then existing folder name, then new folder name. That is called what? MV command. Renaming files or directories. Okay, these are all are the basics only, guys. But again, these basics we will use in the advanced concepts of system level, system admin level. But better to understand first basic level commands, just 2 or 3 lectures. Once basic level commands are completed, then I will start the work, the pure administration chapters. Okay, right. Then, and the next important thing, what is another command? It is called what? R. What is meant by RM command? Just removing files and directories. So how to remove files and directories in the Windows? Right click on the file, then delete it, and right click on the folder, then delete it. So here is the command RM mode. Okay. So now, for example, I have some files. Let me delete rm-i. Don't forget the word I option, because if you don't write I option, so the file will be deleted directly. Then rm-i means the file, the command will be asked confirmation from the user. So now here, now remove regular file from, yes, I want to remove it. But you want to remove a directory. Then what is the directory name? For example, my directory name is cloud1. Cloud1 is a directory. But we cannot remove directory without R option. I told you, for copying and removing, you must, R is the option. That's why you will go for the what? R option. You will go for the what? R option. So now enter, yes, remove the what? Directory. But you know, the another command is there. rmdir. Anyone what is meant by rmdir?
For removing the directory.
To remove directory.
Empty
Sorry?
To remove the directory. RMDIR.
rmdir what to do?
To remove directory and directory name we need to give. Hyphen P like.
Shivani, what rmdir?
Removes the empty directory.
Yes, this is correct. But rmdir deletes only empty directories. Only empty directories. So now let me try. I want to delete cloud2. Then successfully deleted. I am trying to delete the word cloud. What happened? Failed to remove cloud. And directory not empty. But now tell me, sir, already we have rm directory, rm command for deleting files and directories also. But rm will delete empty directories and non-empty directories also. But why again rmdir? Am I correct? Am I correct or not? RM will do everything. But why again rmdir?
Easy to remember. Opposite of mkdir.
Like RM will remove the files, right? But RMDIR will remove the directory.
RM also will delete the word directories. See, here is the word cloud1. Successfully deleted with the help of RM only.
Because Cloud1 has some of the important files. We cannot delete files in that particular directory. Before removing that one, we need to empty the files. Then only we can proceed.
Any other? I mean, when to use this kind of options?
We can use like to remove the files under directory. Then we can use like interact options.
No, without any interaction, rmdir will delete. See that? The directory successfully deleted without any interaction. Okay, I will tell you the what cases. In the real time, I mean when to use rmdir. So now guys, actually I have one important folder, cloud directory. Cloud is a directory, just as within the cloud directory, I have 1000 subdirectories are just as the main parent directory's name is cloud. But within the cloud directory, 1000 subdirectories are there. But all directories, I mean some directories are empty and some directories are non-empty. Empty and non-empty. But one day my requirement is I want to delete all empty directories only. My requirement is what? To delete only empty directories. But what is the solution generally? People will create a shell script. I mean within the shell script, within the script, what I told you about shell scripting, a series of commands within your file being executed without being compilation is nothing but shell script. Okay. In the shell script, if you write rm command, rm will treat empty directories, non-empty directories. I mean, yes, rm will delete empty and non-empty also. But within the script, if you write rmdir action, then it will delete only empty directories. It will not delete any non-empty directories. So, based on situation, we will use the word commands. Are you clear now?
Ram, Can you please repeat it?
Yeah, can you please repeat? So within the directory, 1,000 subdirectories are there. Okay, but out of 1,000 subdirectories, some directories are empty, some directories are non-empty. But my requirement is I want to delete only empty directories. I want to delete empty directories only. Then in the script, if you write rm command, what to do? Rm will delete empty and non-empty.
Empty one.
You want to delete empty only, right? Then we can use the word rmdir command only. Don't use the word rm command in the script.
Oh,
Okay? Right. Then-
But Ram, I mean, for the both commands, we need to mention the directory name, right?
No. Why need to mention the word both commands? If you write within the script rm command, rm will delete empty directories, non-empty directories. But what is your requirement? Deleting only empty directories. Then why to use rm? Instead of rm, we can use rmdir only. Then your content data is safe or not? Your content folders are safe, right?
Yes.
How can we delete multi directories in single command, sir?
How can you delete?
Multiple directories in single command.
How can you delete multiple directories with single command means rm-r, then it is called what? Directory 1 space directory 2 space directory 3. We can write like this. Otherwise, if you use star, then what happens? What are the directories starts with dir? Everything will be deleted. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Star is what asterisk like. I mean, it matches 0 or more characters. 0 or more characters. The meaning is sometimes, for example, you want to copy the word files. You want to take the word backups actually. But within the folder, we have Python programs. You have shell script programs. You have Java programs. But hundreds of programs are there. But I want to take the backup only Python programs. I want to take the backup only Python programs. Then you need to write what is the thing. Okay, the program dot Python 1 and program 1 dot Python program. Like we can write the what every program name. But if you know the asterisk, then what is the importance? So write the star. Then what are the extension of .py? Everything will copy to what? Cloud directory. Then what happen here? What are the files extension with .py? Everything will be copied to cloud directory. That is the advantage of asterisk. It is 0 or more characters. But I will introduce this kind of actions in the admin level lectures, not well.
Okay. Sir, on this point, if all these Python files are in the cloud one directory, how would be the command will be?
Cloud one only. All the Python files into cloud one directory.
For example, if all the files are in the cloud one directory, now we want to move it to another directory.
Okay, then we can use cloud one directory. Under cloud one directory, star.py files into, okay, it is called what? Whole directory.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Right. Fine. Okay. Fine. So now it's very clear what is the rm command, what is the cp command, and what is the mv command. Now I will go for the another important thing. How to like compressing files in the environment. Generally, before taking backups in the real time, people will compress the multiple files into a single file. Then anyone, what are the commands in the Linux? Because some people are already completed basics. So that's why I'm asking. Please tell me what are the commands to compress and what are the commands to archive.
tar-cvf create is a command to compress, and tar-xvf is a command to archive, extract. Or gzip or unzip, two commands this can be used.
Very good. Okay. So, first of all, I want to tell something to you. When to use compressing and archiving. I mean, if you don't have any benefits, then why need to use these kind of commands? Anyone, what are the benefits? File compression and archiving commands. With help of tar command or maybe gzip command or bzip commands, what are the benefits?
While collecting the logs, we need a
No. I'm asking benefits. For example, I will tell you another important example. So nowadays, everyone downloading multiple files, maybe but files are softwares or movies or songs from the web. But if you know the things, like mostly the files are zipped only. I mean compressed files only. If you download your movie, the movie also zipped file. If you download multiple songs, the songs also under the zip file. Then why people to keep zip files in the web location?
So to protect the data, every data.
Sorry?
So to protect all the data,
No. So it is not security.
To save the memory.
What is that?
To save the memory.
To save
reduce the size. Compress the size.
Right. So generally, we have multiple reasons, but I will tell you the two important reasons. I mean, why need to compress the files or why need to archiving the files. Actually, it is useful to store a group of files in one file for easy backup and for transfer to another directory or for transfer to another computer. Okay, for example, I have 10 GB data, important data is there in my computer. But I want to transfer that 10 GB data to another computer. But if you directly apply copying, it will take long time. And even the second reason is, if you keep your compressed files in the web location, I mean your movies, YouTube videos, almost everything in the web location, mostly zip files only. Why people to keep zip files in the web location? The first reason is to saving storage. I mean, if you have a 10 GB data, if you upload 10 GB data directly in the web location also occupies 10 GB. But before uploading, if you compress 10 GB files into a single file, then the size will be maybe 6 GB or 5 GB. It will reduce approximately 50 to 60%. This is what is the advantage for this? To saving storage. And the second important thing, so through internet, via the internet, the download speed is very fast compared to raw files. So as a single file, if you download it, the download speed is very fast. That's why mostly people will keep in the form of zip files. What are the two reasons? Download very faster through web. This is the first thing. And second important thing, saving storage. That means when the file size is very large, if you keep the word compression, then the file size will be less than 50%. Okay. And what is the another benefit? You can easily moving or copying from one computer to another computer. Best example I told you, 10 GB data in my computer, but I have a pen drive only with 8 GB. But is it possible that 10 GB in a single action to another computer? No. So then what is the action? Okay, I want to keep this 10 GB in my 8 GB pen drive. First I will compress that 10 GB file into less than 8 GB. Then what to do? Compress the file size first. Then maybe after compression, that file size will be 4 GB or 5 GB. Then keep it in the pen drive. Then transfer one computer to another computer. So we have lot of actions. Okay, same way in the real time, as an engineer, maybe Linux administrator, or it is called system engineers, or DevOps engineers, or cloud engineers, database engineers, or developers. Everyone, before taking backup, they will compress the files. Like mostly people will compress log files, because every day in the server level, lot of logs are created. But some logs are important, but some logs are unimportant. Maybe sometimes you will access the logs. Then what to do? Keep it the backups. How to keep the backups? With help of the tar command. With help of the tar command. Okay. What is mean by exactly the tar command? So somebody is calling tar box. Somebody is calling tar box, or it's called tar. The full form of tar is tape archive. Tape archive or archive. Tape archive, or it is called archive. Tar full form. Then how to take the backups? So let me apply this. So first we have multiple files, guys. Okay, I will take the long files. Even we have etc password file into Java. So now here actually this file contains large data. So this file is copied to one Java file because I want to take the backups. So now the Java file is created with some content. See that the content is already existing. So now DevOps file is there. Java is created with some content. See that the content is already existing. So now the backups. So now the Java file is created with some content. See that the content is already existing. So now DevOps file is there. The Java file is created with some content. See that the content is already existing. So now DevOps. So now the Java file is created with some content. See that the content is already existing. So now DevOps file is there. Java file is there. Okay. Again, I will create the another file name. Okay. The file name is AWS also. Okay. So now we have multiple files. Then how to create archiving files? I mean, see that zip files are different. Archiving files are different. Anyone, what is the difference between zip files and archiving files? Anyone?
No, sir.
Archive means backup.
Uh-huh.
So backup and zip file is used for compressing. I mean, same thing.
Who said?
It looks, it's Shivani.
Okay. Right. Nice. Okay. See this. Guys, zip files are nothing but reducing file size. Zip is nothing but what? Sizes will be reduced. But archiving is nothing but multiple files as a single file. I mean, it will create one single file from the multiple files. That is the meaning of archiving. But what is the difference between zip and archive? Zip files compressed files will be reduce the sizes. But archive files means even if you take out all source files 10 GB, the single file also will be 10 GB only. But archiving is nothing but multiple files into a single file. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay. But now, what is my agenda? I mean, I want to take the backups, but without reducing file sizes, no use. What is my concern? I want to combine multiple files as a single file along with compression. Along with compression, I want both. Then we will use different actions with the tar command. With the tar command. Okay. Now let me apply. So first, tar is the command. Tar hyphen CF. C means create, F means files. Then space. I want to create one single file, backup.tar. I want to create one single file name is backup.tar. But some people are writing even C also. C for the, V also. V for the what verbose, it is an optional only, but no need, that is. And backup.tar. Then space, which files you want to combine as a single file. Then I want Java file, I want DevOps file, I want cloud directory, I want even music directory, or it is called what world directory. So I want to combine these 4 resources as a single file name with backup.tar. If I enter, see that the file successfully created. If I check ls space -l, then what is the file name? Backup.tar. Then backup.tar file successfully created. Then this file, these 4 file sizes are, it is called 20480. So 4 file sizes are the what? 20480. But even after creating this backup.tar file, you want to attach any new files into backup.tar. And another one more point, you want to view the backup.tar file. You want to view backup.tar file, then tar space -tf. So F is the common file and T means table of content. What exactly contains this backup.tar file? If I enter, yes, this backup.tar file has Java file, DevOps file, cloud directory. Within the cloud directory, DevOps file is there, and also we have combined world directory also. But now I want to add the word missed file. Actually, while creating, I forgot to attach the word AWS file. Actually, I want to include the word AWS, but I forget it. But generally, people what to do in the environment, they will delete and recreate the word file. But no need. Even the backup.tar, the tar file is created. How to append the what new files into tar box? Then tar space RF. Then which file you want to attach? I want to attach AWS file. Then enter. AWS file has been attached to backup.tar. How do you know that? If you again TF, see this, now AWS file has been added. But previously we don't have any AWS. Now AWS file has been added. This is the word. First important thing, how to archive the files. Archiving means what? The same file sizes into one single file. The source file size is 10 GB. The destination file size also will be 10 GB. But I don't want like. I want combined multiple files into a single file along with compression. Then we will use the another option. Okay, I want to add AWS file also. Then here CZ option. CZ. Okay, Z means file compression with gzip tool. File compression with gzip. So in the environment, especially in the Linux or Unix environment, we have 2 tools for compressing and uncompressing. One is gzip tool, another one is bzip tool. Bzip tool. So one is gzip and another one is bzip tool. So now if you use Z option, then it uses gzip tool. It uses gzip tool. Mostly gzip tool extension name is, it is called what? .gz. So that's why I added .gz. But what is the another example of bzip2? I will tell. Okay, so first here the same file names, now we are combined to one single file along with compression, but compression option is z. But if you use z option, the file extension should be .gz. Then if I enter, yes, file has been created. And the same example, if you use J option, J also is there, then the extension of the J means it is called what? BZ2. It is called what? BZ2. Then enter. So now two backup files are created. If I check ls space -l with name backup.tar star, I mean I want to list only backup.tar files. Okay, then enter. See that? Originally these file sizes are 20480, but after adding J option, now file size is 1226. After adding Z option, the file size is 1260. Okay, so that's why these are the what exact commands in the environment for taking backups. You want to take any backups, either we can use Z option or J option. If you use Z option, it uses gzip tool. That gzip tool extension name is .gz. If you use J option, the backend it uses bzip2. That bzip2 compression tool extension is .bz2. Okay, so now these are the what two commands, how to compress and how to uncompress. Sorry, how to compress the what file size along with archive. Now you want to extract any file in the tar space except, I mean X is the common option to extract anyone, backup.tar or backup.tar.gz or backup.tar. Okay, you can use any one file, backup.tar. Go enter. So all are extracted in the current location. But you want to extract any other location. Okay, let me use, I will use OPT location, but in the OPT right now nothing. Okay, in the ls under OPT there is no files actually, but I want to extract in the OPT location. Then how people to extract in the destination of OPT? But if you run this command, by default in the current location, but I want to extract in the capital C OPT location. So if you write capital C any directory name, then files will be extracted in the target location. Now if I enter, all are extracted in the OPT. Now check it ls /OPT. See that?